here in Poland was quite terrible for the last few days. But today we have a beautiful day and that's a perfect opportunity to test if my Ludwik drone still works. It's been over a year since I announced my Ludwik drone project on the internet. I made an Instructable about it, you can find a link to it in the description. I also made a YouTube video, you can check it out right here. Since then I did some upgrades to it. Basically the flight controller is the same, but I changed a little bit code and stabilized the PID algorithms so that it flies better. I also print out a case for my remote so that it is much better right now. Here is how my remote looks like. Basically the controller, the PCB, the program is still the same, but there is just a case which looks nice. As you can see, the remote is 3D printed, it feels pretty good in hand. Also those joysticks are printed, they are secured with a screw right here. They work pretty easily, there is a switch to turn the remote on, and here you can easily access batteries. But still, after almost 1.5 years, I didn't change batteries in this remote, so it's not very power consuming. In the last year, my Ludwik drone won 5 competitions, 2 here in Poland. One was called the 3D Printing Challenge, something like this, that was on majsterkowo.pl, and the second one was called Electronics to Make Life Easier or something like that, and that was organized by Politechnika Śląska, that's like a university here in Poland. And 3 of those contests were organized by Instructables.com. If you need some more information, check out the link to Instructables down in the description. You can find there all of the information about this project and how to make it. Another great thing about Ludwik drone is that a lot of people made this project around the world. I get a lot of pictures, videos, questions on my Facebook fan page or on my email about this project. People just love Ludwik drone and I really appreciate that. I hope that second version of Ludwik drone will be ready soon, but now let's see how this thing flies. And here is one thing that I'm really not proud of. How you have to turn this drone on. To turn it on you have to turn on the transmitter firstly. Then you can connect the battery to a drone. And then you have to fastly put down the throttle joystick. It turns out that something is broken right there. Something between the battery connector and the connector to the main thing that supplies the power to everything. And that's probably this thing. I fixed the problem. One of the cables connected to this connector, I soldered those cables, was broken, so I just have to use soldering iron to fix that. Fortunately I have one with me. I hope it will work now. Firstly you have to turn on the remote. Then you can connect a battery to a drone. And then you have to fast put the throttle joystick down, so that the ESCs can arm. And now you can just give it a little bit of throttle, and as you can see it turn on the motor. So let's move the camera a little bit further and let's see how it works. Alright, so I set up everything. It's really windy now, so it may be hard to control it, but I will try and hopefully everything will be okay. ran out of batteries, so that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed flying with this drone. Thank you very much for watching. watching. Don't forget to leave thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Happy making, bye!